biggest issue is money right now. Could probably afford to build a ceremonial fire pit or something too. And then I'd actually be able to, you know, get a lot more monarch points. I don't really think I need many more monarch points, though. I'm blowing through these things a lot quicker than I expected to be. I'd much prefer to gain one base tax. Honestly. I am loving this Christmas music. It's awesome. Okay. I don't remember the lyrics for any Christmas song ever. I think I remember Jingle Bells, and that's about it. I know it probably makes me a horrible person, but whatever. Chesapeake Bay. Yeah. Alright, so Chesapeake Bay is somewhere here, I guess. It just kind of goes into there and disappears. The real problem is where our capital's located. I need to move it. Like, yeah, 200 administrative power. Which blows, but gotta be done. March 1476, okay. So we're still a little ways off here. Invite to Federation. I guess we could. And like I said, currently since this is bugged, I might as well have them there. But at the same time, I'm not certain if I want to go after an alliance with the Huron. Yeah, right. The Huron are kind of broke right now, which is okay. I really wish I could hypothetically break my alliance and see who would join me, you know, in a war. Alright, so how are the buildings coming along here? Because we got enough to build another set of 3. Okay, so is there any other buildings we really need? Local production efficiency would mean more money, which is good. Woohoo, colony became self-sustaining. That means you get a longhouse, and you get a colony. Once I have that, then I can start moving like down to Comanche and start going around the coast there. I just need to make sure that the Iroquois cannot, you know, the Iroquois are not allowed into Nicaragua, is the gist of it. There we go. This seals the region for me. Alright. What about earthwork? That's got to be a unique building, I guess, or whatever. No, I mean, Rare Trail isn't. No, that's a unique building, not a unique building. Okay. Execute the bailiff, whatever. Okay, well, that's something at least. I feel like I should build the ceremonial fire pit. I actually have enough for a second colony. Recall the colonist. I have just barely enough, I think, to, you know, really get a second colony going here. Especially, you know, once Guatemala's... Yeah, it's already a core. Yeah, 2.29. Alright. I've seen enough. I'm going to split this group in half. And you guys are heading around there. Alright. This new world to call our own. It's still going to be a little while before the Europeans arrive, so I'm going to continue. Well, that sure as hell didn't frickin' take long. Alright, send it. Alright, we've held the line here. Very good. Alright, so we're going to continue our work down along here. Where, wow, right, exponential cost of colonies. About that. Okay, perhaps we are not able to maintain a second colony. Just perhaps not. That is what I have to say. Perhaps not. We will be able to eventually. We only need to get an extra 2 or whatever income, which shouldn't be too hard. I mean, now Guatemala has all the buildings it needs. And we are actually about to, aw, damn. Yeah, I looked at the numbers through that and just went, aw. Oh well. Do I get anything for finishing these? 0 groups filled so far. Against Lenape. Who are we fighting? Them. Okay. And, well, Iroquois aren't on this, so I'm fairly certain I don't need to worry. Whatever. Hopefully they won't be too rebellious. Land force limits, alright. And talking leaves. We're just going to get this stuff together. Yeah, we have 1 IDF group fulfilled. We're going to need all 3 as quickly as we can just to, you know, get all this stuff out of the way. And then we can start focusing solely on technology. We're about to finish off the 2nd idea group, which is great. It will be a little while, but it'll be even longer if I decide to actually raise my stability. There. I needed that more than I need admin tech cost reduction right now. Powhatan. Yeah. My federal... I really think federal authority shouldn't really just be solely based on prestige, but whatever. Really? It's nice that you're just coming here to hug me and all, but... You know, I should be all over this. You know why? Because I can get these guys as a vassal. He. The Shawnee. Let's say, hypothetically, can they be vassalized? They can be. Okay. Hypothetically, they can be vassalized. That's what I like to hear. Shawnee and Cherokee. Alright, so who's the 3rd one? The Cherokee. Okay, so they're right there. Consorting with the Shawnee, I see. Let's try and get them as vassals. At this point... That's fine. Feel free to, Oh, wait, I can abandon directly. Oops. Decline. Alright, so we have the Cherokee fully occupied. The Cherokee... What? Cherokee will become a vassal. Wait, I meant to be looking at the Shawnee. Whoops. Extra cost of 50 diplomatic power. They're not willing to accept that because we don't have the war score. That's fine. The nope will pay 30 ducats. I don't know. Let's see. Let's continue to move here. Accepted peace with their former enemies. Yeah, alright, whatever. Anyone who wants to get out at this point probably will. But I'm going to continue on. 2,000, really? Ooh. Yeah, alright. And that's okay too. Lenap. Concede defeat. Not exactly what I'm looking for here. I'm not looking for full annexation here. I want to make not just them, but I want to try and get everyone here as a vassal. Like the Shawnee and Cherokee. If I can get all them as vassal, that's amazing. That is amazing. Mickey Gun. Need at least 10 more score to make demands, I see. Yeah, trying to get through these level 2 forts is taking a while. Even by my standards, jeez. Hopefully we can get through this quick enough that... Well, we have the firepower here to take down their army. So I'm not worried. I just want to get control of the provinces. Enough that we can, you know, just, you know, eventually get them as vassals. I am going to unite and lead the natives. That is the plan. Influenza? Oh, shit. Quarantine the port and let them die. It's not first in our country. Don't care. Well, Honduras has been cut off. That sucks. Alright, well, we have that. How about the Shawnee? Well, that's a decent bunch of war score, I guess. Alright, show province, diplomacy. Alright, they want to be don't want to be a vassal either, but that's okay. They seem to be acting on their own, which is interesting. Usually you don't see that sort of thing. Okay, whatever. We should be done this before they're done that. Gonna hope the Cherokee, you know, will eventually give in to us. Cherokee, sue for peace. Yeah, I'm no longer interested in that. That's alright. You know, just getting one of these two as a vassal is fine. Like, considering I'm also getting Lenap. It's not a terrible... Oh, well. Okay, apparently the Iroquois got control of the siege. I'm gonna say, we better not lose that assault. Just a thought. Alright, now the Shawnee will become our vassal, I'm sure. We don't really need money. Alright. Yep, they're our vassal now. What? Independence supported by Micmac. Huh. Perhaps a policy change is in order. What a positive spin. Perhaps a policy change is in order. Alright. Winnebago is just getting sieged by natives. Jeez. It's never a good thing, I suppose. Now we begin the siege there. That's fine. The call for peace hasn't occurred yet, so I'm okay just kind of sitting here. Alright. In that case, I see no reason not to. Perfect. Alright, so now we're just one idea away from finishing everything. Oh, we have a loan coming due. Yeah, we took out a loan, that's right. Oops. It was an accident loan, but, you know. Good, so that'll be done soon. And then we can start working our way around here. It seems the landmass goes about like this, give or take. I'm hoping that they'll make some kind of peace here soon. Just so you know, I can actually do something. Squeehawk. I'm thinking peace has to be made. Call for peace. That means I have to bring this to a close, I think. Yeah, I think it's, well, maybe not. We'll give it a little time if we can. Good. We will give it a little time if we can. And perhaps... Yeah, see, that's the problem. I don't really want that province, though. I have no interest in it. Alright. Lenap. Why are they not making peace? They should have called for peace all the same. So this should be hurting them to stay in the war. Right? Right. So if they're hurt staying in this war, there's... Why are they doing this? The AI is trying to get something. There. Their war enthusiasm's now at low. There you go. Reduction from Guatemala. We have to accept this, I guess. I'm fine with that. Whatever. It's up to 7 now. It'll become rich.